Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Study with Rhythm. Today we are going to start chapter 1 of science, which is crop production and management. Pehli and Boju went to their uncle's house during the summer vacation. Their uncle is a farmer. One day they saw some tool like khurpi, sickle, shovel, plow, etc. in the field. You have learned that all living organisms require foods. Plants can make their food themselves. Can you recall how many green plants synthesize their own food? Animals, including humans, cannot make their own food. So, where do animals get their food from? But first of all, why do we have to eat food? You already know that all energy from the food is utilized by organisms for carrying out their various body functions, such as digestion, respiration, and excretion. We get our food from plants or animals or both. In order to provide food for a large population, regular production, proper management, and distribution is necessary. When plants of the same kind are cultivated at one place on a large scale, it is called crop. For example, a crop of wheat means that all the plants grown in the field are that of wheat. You, al- you already know that crops are of different types like cereals, vegetables, and fruits. These can be classified on the basis of the season in which they grow. India is a vast country. The climatic conditions like temperature, humidity, and rainfall vary from one region to another. Accordingly, there is a rich variety of crops grown in different parts of the country. Despite the diversity, two broad cropping patterns can be defined. These are Kharif crop. The crops which are sown in the rainy season are called Kharif crop. The rainy season in India is generally from June to September. Paddy, maize, soybean, groundnut, and cotton are Kharif crop. Rabi crops. The crops grown in winter season, October to March, are called Rabi crops. For example, Rabi crops are wheat, gram, mustard, and linseeds. Besides these pulses and vegetables are grown during summer at many places. Basic practices of crop production. Cultivation of crop involves several activities undertaken by farmers over a period of time. You may find that these activities are similar to those carried out by a gardener or even by you when you grow ornamental plants in your house. These activities or tasks are referred to as agricultural practices, which are listed below. Preparation of soil, sowing, adding manure and fertilizer, irrigation, protecting from weeds, harvesting, and storage. Preparation of soil. The preparation of soil, first step before growing a crop. One of the most important tasks in agriculture is to turn the soil and loosen it. This allows the roots to penetrate deep into the soil. The loose soil allows the roots to breathe easily even when they grow deep into the soil. Why does loosening of soil allows the roots to breathe easily? The loosened soil helps in the growth of earthworm and microbes present in the soil. These organisms are friends of the farmer since they further turn and loosen the soil and add humus to it. But why the soil needs to be turned and loosened? You have learned in the previous classes that soil contains minerals, water, air, and some living organisms. In addition, dead plants and animals get decomposed by soil organisms. In this way, various nutrients in the dead organisms are released back into the soil. These nutrients are again absorbed by plants. Since only a few centimeters of the top layer of soil support plant growth, turning and loosening of soil brings the nutrient-rich soil to the top so that plants can use these nutrients. Thus, turning and loosening of soil is very important for cultivation of crops. The process of loosening and turning of soil is called tilling or plowing. This is done by using a plow. Plows are made up of wood or iron. If the soil is very dry, it may need watering before plowing. The plowed field may have big clumps of the soil called crumbs. It is necessary to break these crumbs. Leveling the field is beneficial for sowing well as for irrigation. Leveling of soil is done with the help of a leveler. Sometimes manure is added to the soil before tilling. This helps in the proper maximum mixing of manure with soil. The soil is moistened before sowing. Thank you. Don't forget to revise the portion which I taught you today. And please subscribe, share